Section 4. Framing the narrative. Manufacturing consent for war. So, we've established that the media loves a good conflict. Conflict drives ratings, and ratings drive revenue. But the media's role goes beyond just reporting on conflicts. But how do they convince us to buy into it? How do they make us believe that war is not only necessary but also inevitable? How do they manufacture our consent for war? The process is intricate and involves multiple layers of influence and persuasion. The answer lies in the art of framing. Framing is about how information is presented to the public. It's about the angle, the focus, and the context. The media doesn't just report the news, it shapes it. They create a narrative that aligns with certain interests and agendas. They decide which stories to cover, how to cover them, and most importantly, what narrative to spin. This is not a passive process. It's an active construction of reality. They present us with a carefully curated version of reality, one that serves their interests and the interests of their powerful allies. This version of reality is often far removed from the actual truth. Take, for example, the lead-up to the Iraq War. The media played a crucial role in building the case for war. Remember those scary stories about weapons of mass destruction? These stories were repeated over and over again until they became ingrained in the public consciousness. Remember the grainy satellite images of supposed mobile biological weapons labs? These images were used to create a sense of imminent danger. Turns out none of that was true. The evidence was fabricated, and the stories were false. But by then, it didn't matter. The narrative had already taken hold, and the public had been convinced. The narrative had taken hold. The media had successfully framed Saddam Hussein